Welcome, collective. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I know our videos have kind of been a little bit here and there. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know we had a tree hit our house this summer. So we've been trying to renovate and repair, and it's an older home. So those of you who have older homes or have had them, you know it's once you open up one thing, then you find something else. And so it's been a bit of a process, and we're not quite done yet. So you'll just have to sort of bear with me and have some patience. I would sure appreciate that. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get started with your read today. I kept getting told numbers. We were going to have to start with some numbers today. So we'll see why Spirit wants to bring these forward. If you've been watching for a while, you can know the gist of all of these numbers. If they resonate with you, it means this might be a little bit more of a personal message. It's funny, the first thing that came forward was the month of February. I'm going to tuck it off to the side here and we'll see what else comes out these guys. So we have 29. We have 2 as well. I will keep grabbing and see what Spirit brings forward. These ones all wanted to come out. We have 8, 21. Interesting that 21 really stands out to me, and I'm not sure why, but I keep getting pulled to look at it. So I'm not sure why, but 21 seems to really stand out. 31 we have the month of July as well. 26, 22. 30, 23, 14. I'm getting told to keep going, so we are going to keep going here. So Spirit, can you please grab some more for the collective? We got 19. What's going to have meaning to the collective? Ooh, there's some that wanted to pop out. Those guys too, and that one. We'll take the ones that hit the table first. 13. The month of September. Interesting. So we got a few months popping out. They might be very significant, maybe a birth date or just something happened that was very important to you. The number 25, the number 27, and we have 20, and then I got told very pointedly to stop. So we are going to stop there. All right, I'm getting told tokens too. I wasn't sure that I was going to use these today. 1, 2, and 3. 3 always seems to work for us. Let's see. Judgment. It's an interesting one to pop forward. That's the first one that I flipped over. We also have, we have the blank as the destiny coin. That is the unknowable. Somebody might be needing to make a decision. And so this may be a sort of an indicator that something is not particularly geared one way, or a situation is not destined to go one way, because somebody's choices or actions may really change. That's interesting. May really change the course. The last coin was the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's choices may be very important in whether their Wheel of Fortune turns or maybe stalls. I got told the word energy, and I'm getting pulled to this deck. So this is what we're actually going to use this deck for today. We're just going to check on the energy that you're dealing with. This is not going to be our oracle deck. Just energy. That one. And actually this back one wanted to come forward too. I tucked those guys there. Body and soul on the rose's kiss. Okay. So the rose's kiss is about stopping and smelling the roses. It's about being able to see the positive in a situation and the beauty all around us. That body and soul is that balance. It's that speaking of each piece of us is interconnected. So when one piece is out of balance, it throws the whole works off of balance. This is our emotions, our physical health, our spiritual health. This may tie into that judgment as well, and somebody making a judgment call, trying to stay balanced to get the best of a situation. I'm going to go ahead and start grabbing some oracle cards, because I told the word oracle and then I got told to look at this deck. So this is the one we're going to be working with for your read. So Spirit, can you please tell me more about what the collective is dealing with? Those guys. That one I want to look at first. Cries wolf when they are the predator. Cries wolf when things do not go their way. I do feel an energy that the collective is dealing with or has dealt with. Oh, they're so false. This person's really fake. I keep feeling like, it's like, I can see they're fake. Why can't anybody else see they're fake? So whoever this is who you're dealing with, this is someone who's been able to put up a pretty good mask and has actually fooled people around them. Not you, though. You're aware of it. You're aware of sort of who they are and where they're at. It's like that crying wolf. This is somebody fake. That's really interesting too. This is tying into money. This is tying into money. Says so broke the dollar menu is too expensive. But then the flip side says making paper in their sleep. This person's scamming people. Whoever this is who you're dealing with, this person is scamming people. This is part of their crying wolf. This is, oh my God, I'm so broke. I don't have money for this. I don't have money for that. This person actually does. They actually do have money. Part of how they make their money is by making people feel sorry for them, and people are giving them money. People are giving them money. This person is very false. This person is very much a liar. Oh no, I get a real funky vibe off of that card too. I'm going to grab another one now. I'm going to get back to that one. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Trying to be the boss. Trying to be the boss. Trying to manipulate everybody. They're trying to derail what you're trying to do and people around them too. So like if this is somebody who you work with, they play these games to try and get ahead. There's a scam. They got, like, there's ulterior motives here. There's some big ulterior motives that this person has got. They got a big scam, a big game that they're running. And it's interesting because you can see it. Like, I can connect with your energy. I can see that you look at this person. You can see that this is just a big front. It's all BS. They put on such a good show. I think it fools people, and if you say anything, people start looking at you funny. Like, what's your problem? Why can't you see this person's going through a rough time? Why are you being so insensitive? Kind of like you're like, this card talks about like a conspiracy theorist. But it's like you being able to see the truth, and you're the one who sees the truth, and you're trying to say what it is so that this person can't scam and take advantage of the people around you. And people are looking at you like you're fucking nuts, or you're being rude, or you're being mean, or you're being cruel by not being supportive. But this person's a scammy piece of garbage is what they are. I can feel it in the cards. You're absolutely, you got, like, you're hitting the nail on the head here. Absolutely. You know what the truth is. You know what's up with this energy. This person's a scammy piece of garbage. You got it 100% right. Everybody else is like getting sucked into this crap. And this person is, I don't know if you can see the look on the face there in these images. I get a lot of different messages from the images that I have in cards too. I just see like they're laughing at all the people they're taking advantage of. They're laughing at everyone behind their back. They feel like they're getting what they want. They're actually getting money. This person's starting to gain a pretty good chunk of money. This ties into job and career somehow too. I don't know if this is part of, like, if there's some kind of like social media like influencer and pretending that they're poor and pretending they're going through a rough time. But as soon as the camera turns off, they're like in a freaking palace and driving a fancy car or something. Or if this is just happening sort of in a regular workplace. And they're like, it's something that's going to contribute, they think it's going to contribute to their financial and career success in the long run. Like, this person is really banking on the sympathy of others and taking advantage of others. This is not a nice person. Whoever this is, who you know is a scammer, this is not a nice person. This is interesting too. Okay, with this card, I get pulled back into the tokens, guys. Counterintuitive, everything they do has the opposite effect. Counterintuitive does what others least expect of them. I just keep getting this message from this card and getting pulled back to those three tokens: Judgment, that blank destiny coin, and the Wheel of Fortune. This person's on the radar of karma in the universe. Okay, so I can feel an energy that I think is most likely yours that is extremely frustrated at being able to see that this person is a scammer, and this person's running a game, and they are actively taking advantage of people, and people are getting duped into their crap. And why can't everybody see what you can see? Someone sees. I don't think it's somebody living here in the physical world. I see a higher force that sees exactly what's going on here. This person's got judgment coming. That's why we have the Judgment coin and that Destiny. Like this person thinks they're turning their wheel of fortune. They really think they're getting rich here. And I think they are making significant bank. This person's gaining a fair amount of money, like they really truly are. So it's feeding into their ego. It's feeding into this laughing behind everybody's back. It's feeding into what they're doing and encouraging them to keep doing it. Oh wow. My guides just told me that their karma will balance out an equal amount. So as much as this person is gaining, there will be an equal price to pay in judgment. There will be an equal price to pay in judgment. This is not going to turn out well for this person. I'm not sure if this is going to sort of tie into the law or jail time. Money loss will be a huge thing for this person. Whatever they feel like they're financially gaining, they're going to wind up losing. They are going to wind up losing. You know what? That one needed to come out too. Yeah, someone loves playing cat and mouse games, but is it worth it? No, it's not. They like playing these games. It feeds their ego. Like they think they're smarter than everyone else. Everyone else is an idiot. This person might be some kind of a psychopath or a narcissist. I gotta tell you though, like it's coming back. It's going to come back like tenfold for this person. It's not gonna work. I just keep feeling like something building. And what my guides are showing me is like a storm cloud. So this is what's coming this person's way. This is what's coming this person's way, playing games. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like every time they dupe somebody, they think it's like a notch on their belt. Like it feeds their ego. It's like, it's almost like they're keeping score. It makes them feel that much smarter. Got another one, duped another one, you know? Got another, pulled the wool over somebody else's eyes. It's like it just feeds into it. It feeds into it. And for them, it encourages them to keep doing it. To do it more and more and more. Human chameleon, exactly. Who are they? That makes a lot of sense. You don't really know who this person is. I don't know if this person knows who they are. This person can adapt to wherever they are. They can put on whatever mask they want at any given point in time. They really are a chameleon. You don't know who you're dealing with here. I think like you have a good idea that they're a scammer. Like that's fair. I think that's absolutely fair to say. I think that's 100% true from what I'm getting from the card. This person is a scammer. But who they are underneath that, where they've been, where they've grown up, who they really are, what their real story is, I don't know if anybody really knows that. Because everything is so muddled in lies. Everything is so muddled in lies for this person. We're going to grab some more cards here. Because I want to know why that came forward too. There we go. That one. And this one wanted to come forward. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to tell you about this card. This talks about somebody who is difficult to control or perhaps loses control. This is somebody who's always very controlled. And everything they do, every emotion they show is pre-planned. See, they're not real emotions. It's like everything is a big game. It's all the long con. Working the long con, trying to scam people. Love triangle. Someone is playing with fire. See, there's a clock on here. This is the one that stands out to me the most. Someone is playing with fire. They're playing with fire, with karma, with the universe. This person is in for a really rude awakening. A very rude awakening. Flash is showing off. Yeah, because this is interesting too, because this card talks about having lots of money and showing off that you have lots of money. This person tries to act poor. They try to act poor when they're putting on their game, when they're going to run their scam, whether this is like with people at work. Or like I said, if this is some sort of like, that's why I kind of got that vibe about like a social influencer, somebody who does videos, right? And they present themselves a certain way. I'm so broke, I'm so poor, I just live a regular life, I'm just struggling. And then as soon as the camera turns off, they're like fancy car in the driveway, big beautiful house, like, you know, it's like this little studio presentation of sort of what their life is, and as soon as you turn the camera off of that and you look past it, it's just like opulence. Like, this person has a lot of money. I keep feeling like they're gonna slip up, and that's gonna show. Somehow that's gonna show. They're not going to want to lose what they have, though, because I keep feeling like if somebody notices, maybe they show up to work or somebody sees them out in public dressed really nice or in a really nice car, they always have like an explanation for it. It was my friend's car. You know, that's not mine. It was somebody let me borrow it. You know, it's like there's always something. There's always an excuse. This person always has like a whole bunch of lies in their back pocket to try and explain away stuff. Yeah, double life. Exactly. This person is living a double life. Living a lie, but which one is the truth? I don't know. This person, like I said, I don't think anybody really knows who this person is behind all of this. I can't feel like family connections. I don't know that this person has family connections or ties to their past. Like, they really don't. They keep things very superficial. They keep it easy to cut ties and pack up and leave and go to a new situation. Yeah, absolutely. They're lying through their teeth, hoping others believe it. They are lying through their teeth. Everything this person says is a lie. This person's like a compulsive liar. I don't know that, like, if you sat down and had a conversation with them, you would never find out who they really are. Never, because it's like everything is a lie. Everything is a lie, and then they got a whole bunch of other lies to back up their lies. You're not going to find out who this person, where they really come from, what they're really up to, what's really going on. This person hides everything, and they don't ever tell the truth about who they are. Yeah, exactly. Negative balance, time's up to pay up. This person's got some pay up coming. They got some judgment coming. I'm getting told the word tarot, so we're actually going to stop with these cards, and we are going to move to a tarot deck now. I want to know more about what's going on here and where these energy cards sort of fit in and all of this, how it all works together, what the message is, what the story is behind it, what tarot deck belongs to this. Read that one. Oh, that's a good choice. Oh, and you didn't want to come with the deck, so you're our first card. The Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Cups, I get told, belongs to these cards. So this is your card. This is your energy card. Now I'm going to show you that image, and you look at her and look how she's sitting back and she's sipping from the cup. And she's got little worries, you know, nothing's bothering her. She's just like calm, cool, collective, and watching. You know what? All this shit I think has been stressing you out because you're the one who sees that this person is full of it. You're the one who sees this person is running a scam and taking advantage of people. And because you're a person who has a lot of integrity, this absolutely bothers you. This absolutely bothers you. I think it's been throwing you off. I think you've been getting angry, frustrated, worried about it. I think you are getting told to sit back or take a step back and let this piece of things go. Okay? I think you're getting told to sit back and let it go and let the powers that be deal with this. Because this person has some pretty mad judgment coming. They got some really bad judgment. So what I'm getting from Spirit is to not upset your balance with that body and soul, to not lose sleep, not feel stressed out, not have like a, you know, you get that knot in your stomach or you get really angry. Don't let yourself get worked up. Focus on the beauty in your life. Focus on the wonderful things around you and trust that this person's time is coming. They are on borrowed time. It's like an hourglass running out. They've been noticed by karma, by the universe, and there is a judgment time coming, and this person will have to pay up. And it's going to be a big payment. It's going to be a big payment for this person. Three of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords. You know, and it's funny because I was wondering if that energy was going to come out, because that's exactly what this felt like to me. This King of Swords, when you look at his negative attributes, this is somebody who's cunning. As somebody who is usually actually pretty smart, but they're like playing the long con. They play their cards close to their chest. You never know what they're thinking. You never know what they're feeling. You never know what they're really up to. They're emotionally cold. They're emotionally detached. This is like the perfect card for this person. This is absolutely the energy that you are dealing with. This is somebody who is sneaky. This is somebody who's playing a game. This is somebody who thinks they're smarter than everybody else and uses words as weapons. Absolutely. And you know what? I don't know if they took advantage of you or somebody close to you. And that's why this hurts so much, and that's why it's stressing you out. Or if it's just you just can't stand to see people be like this and take advantage of others. Because I know it's worrying you. I know it's like this Three of Swords. It's really bothering you to know that this person is out there doing this, or to maybe be watching them on a regular basis, continually manipulating people around both of you. Strength card, Two of Cups. And the Emperor. Oh, that's really interesting too. Two of Cups, Emperor. And Justice. Yeah. So this is playing into what's coming their way. This Emperor, this Two of Cups. I don't know if they mess with the wrong person, or they get scammed by someone who's scammier than them. Well, this person's got justice coming. It does involve whoever this Emperor energy is. Two of Cups, because it's like a partnership. It's like some kind of a partnership. Who are you, Emperor? Who are you? You are somebody who is passing that judgment. That Emperor is somebody who is passing that judgment. They play a huge part in raining down justice on this person and bringing that judgment forward. And it's like flipping the wheel of fortune. Two of Swords. Nine of Swords. This is something you can't see right now. I keep feeling that, especially in that Nine of Swords, that worry. Worry. Is there going to be justice? Is this going to be balanced out? I can see this person is actively winning money from people, scamming people. Where's the justice in that? You know, doesn't the universe notice? Where is karma? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I think this person is getting opportunities along the way to change, to recognize what they're doing, to see that it's hurtful, and to change. But instead of changing their karma, they're accumulating karma. They're accumulating. They're, like I said, like this person laughs behind the back of the people they take advantage of. It feeds into their ego and encourages them to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. I gotta tell you, they are on a path now that is going to take them to that Emperor. I just keep seeing like that's where we're headed. We're headed now to the Emperor. Things are being set in place now by a higher force. Circumstance, people, everything is now set ahead of them. And it's like dominoes falling, and it's taking them straight to their justice. It's taking them straight to this judgment and this balance. This is all being orchestrated behind the scenes. That is going to bring things back into balance. The Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. What does this Ace of Pentacles mean? Where does it sit? Okay. Because this is going to seem like a golden opportunity. That's why it's kind of like that little breadcrumb trail, but it leads into a trap. It's like it just leads into a trap. Oh yeah. They're just following it. They're like James Woods on Family Guy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. It goes all the way to the box with the stick and the string with a little pile underneath, and then once they're under there, you pull the stick out. That's exactly what's going on. They're getting lured in by the universe, and that Emperor is a trap. That Emperor is the box trap and the big pile of candy, and they're getting lured right into it. And they're following. It's going to seem like an Ace of Pentacles. It's going to seem like a golden opportunity. It's going to seem easy and too good to be true. I found somebody I can take advantage of. Somebody who's like this King of Pentacles. Somebody who has lots of money to lose. And it's going to make this person feel like they're King of Pentacles. Like, oh, now it's all going to be mine, and I'm going to have that wealth. And they're getting overconfident. They're getting overconfident. They don't even realize, like they're too stupid to realize that they're walking right into a trap from karma. Absolutely, like they're heading right into their own karma. The Knight of Swords. The Seven of Swords are being sneaky. They're looking to steal. On the Hermit. I gotta tell you though, whoever this is who they're taking advantage of, that's okay. Spirit just told me this person is paranoid. Okay, whoever it is they're going to take advantage of, who most likely does have some financial money, you know, a little pile of money stashed away in nest egg. They might be doing very well financially. They're also very paranoid about exactly this happening. So they may seem like the perfect target, but they're actually the worst target. They're the highest risk target. This is somebody I keep seeing in this Hermit. I know this sounds absolutely bizarre, but this is part of how Spirit gives me messages and tells me what these cards mean in these reads. I'm seeing somebody who sort of lives off by themselves and has like multiple booby traps set up. So they have things in place to catch people from stealing from them because they are just paranoid. This is somebody who has a lot to lose. It's somebody who doesn't want to lose it, and it's somebody who's extremely paranoid. So this is absolutely the worst possible target that this person could try to steal from, because they are just going to fall into traps and they're going to get busted. That Death card, it does bring an end to what they're doing. Okay, it's like they feel like their wheel of fortune is just turning, is just humming along. They're laughing behind the back of people they're taking advantage of, getting all this money. And then they see this one's the golden opportunity and they're like, oh, my wheel of fortune's picking up speed. Here we go. Here's the big fish. And really, it just comes to a grinding freaking halt with this person. And that's the end of that. I don't know what this person is walking into. Oh, it is a trap. It is some kind of a trap. It's like I said, this Emperor is being put in their path because the universe knows this Emperor is the one who will bring this person's little reign of terror to an end. They know that this Emperor is paranoid enough and just the right person, just the right target to lure them in, but has defenses set in place that are going to bring this to an end. That's going to stop this little person's run. That's where their karma begins. That's where their karma begins. Chariot. 8 of Wands. I see this person trying to flee from their karma, trying to pretend like they weren't doing this, trying to run, trying to escape. This keeps following them. So I don't know if this Emperor is somebody who can like afford to hire like a private eye to go hunting somebody down. But I see this person trying to run from their karma, trying to hide. Travel might be involved, like they physically pack their crap up and try and like leave town, maybe go across the country or leave country. Like this is somebody who's trying to run from their past. They're trying to make this piece of things go away because they don't want this Emperor to find them. See, this is where I see that collaboration in this Three of Pentacles. This is where I see this Emperor is not working alone to rain down justice on this person. This person is not going to have a very nice life after they run into this Emperor and they try and take advantage of this Emperor. This little smirk that they had is about to get wiped off their face by karma. Absolutely, this Emperor is going to wipe that smirk off. And those that the Emperor can afford to hire to help. The Four of Wands. Yeah. Just keep feeling like their party days are over. Their party days are over. There's more to that Four of Wands, though. Spirit, tell me, what is there about that Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles? Because there's so many figures in that Four of Wands card. And that is very important in this read. The Knight of Pentacles, this is who does the pursuing. This is like whoever the Emperor hires is actually coming forward. Their energy is coming forward in this Knight of Pentacles. Just pursuing this person, pursuing this person, pursuing this person. I think they're going to sort of uncover a lot of other victims of this person. Because I see happiness, laughing, celebration in that Four of Wands. I think this is part of this person's victims. Once they realize that this person has been taking advantage of them and there's nothing that they can do, well, this Emperor is going to go chasing this person. I think it's going to bring people, this might sound mean and it might sound rude, but I think it's going to make people feel good to know that there is some sort of justice pursuing this person. that even though they don't have the means to go pursue justice for this person for whatever reason, somebody's doing it. And this person is going to pay. And I think some people are going to be like celebrating that. They'll be like, good, they deserve it. They deserve whatever karma is coming to them. Because they've hurt a lot of people along the way. This scammer. 7 of Pentacles. Trying to take their money, trying to decide what to do with their money, trying to decide how to run. I see somebody who has like whatever they have it in front of them. And it's like, hey, how do I survive on this? How do I survive on this? How do I go get more? I just see this person slowly running out of money. And perhaps going to look for help in very bad spots. Yeah, that's what it is too. In their desperation to hide from this justice, they go take up with somebody else. They take up with somebody who's coming forward like this King of Wands. This is a nasty energy as well. This is an energy who's going to take all their money and leave them high and dry. This King of Wands sees this person as vulnerable, and this King of Wands is just as much a predator as this person is. Absolutely. The 8 of Swords, they won't even know they're being hustled because this person is so used to being the hustler. Okay, they're so used to being the one who lies so well and scams so well and always comes out on top that they can't even imagine that somebody could pull the wool over their eyes, which actually makes it easier for this King of Wands to do that, to be the magician, to take advantage of them. This person, whatever they scam, because they are going to have like a physical pile of cash that they are toting around with them. That's like their survival money. And they have stolen that money from lots of other people with their lies, with their BS, with what's going on. That is what this King of Wands is going to take from this person. This person is going to have nothing. There's no money. No money. Plus this Knight of Pentacles pursuing them for justice. Oh yeah. This person is going to be destitute. That's all I can see in this card. And that's, I got to tell you, it's not what the 3 of Wands means. If you look it up, it's not at all what the 3 of Wands means. But this person is going to be left completely high and dry, without a pot to piss in, and nowhere to go, and no money to even go anywhere. Like, this person is going to be completely and utterly hooped. This is part of their karma. This is not entirely their karma, but this is, I gotta tell you, they've been at this for a while. This scammy crap. However many years they have been doing this is at the is the least or the minimum amount of years that they are going to be suffering. It's the minimum. It's the minimum. They might even have a longer cycle than that. Their karma might be doubled, tripled. They may have 10 times their karma coming. This might be a cycle of 10 years that this person winds up running with nothing. With nothing. Trying to run from this Knight of Pentacles. He may catch up. There's a whole lot of justice coming to this person. Like I said, they're laughing right now. They might be laughing that they're taking advantage of people and laughing that their little scam is working and they're gaining all this money and they're living this luxurious lifestyle off of the backs of other people. They might be laughing right now. They won't be freaking laughing in the end. I can tell you that. This person will not be laughing in the end. The 9 of Wands, yeah, they're going to be running and hiding for years. For years, absolutely. This person's going to be running and hiding from justice for freaking years. And from people that they wronged, from their karma. But that is part of their karma. They might think they're outrunning their karma, but their karma is everyday running, being broke, that fear, that anxiety. The 10 of Pentacles. This 10 of Pentacles, see this figure right here at the bottom? That's the Emperor. That's the Emperor's energy. This person's got some cash. This Emperor is cash out. Okay, this person is very wealthy. And this person has the financial means to keep this chase up with the Knight of Pentacles chasing this scammer for many, many years. Without it, it won't even be a freaking drop in the bucket for this person to spend the money on hiring someone to chase this person for years. So they're in it for the long haul. And this, I gotta tell you too, this Emperor, this is a grudge holder. This is a grudge holder. So this is not somebody who's like, after a few months is going to be like, well, whatever, just let it go then. No, this is somebody who holds a grudge until like one of them quits breathing. Okay, once this war is on, it's on and it's not going to end. They want justice. This Emperor wants justice and they will chase this person to the ends of the earth until they feel like they've gotten justice. I was the wrong person to mess with. That is absolutely their karma that's coming forward. And we got Temperance. That is that balance. I gotta tell you though, I feel your energy in the Queen of Wands. I'll tell you why, as because it comes right next to Temperance. I know these two cards are connected, and I know they speak of being patient, and they speak of balance. This was your energy that came forward right in the beginning, right? Body and soul, the rose's kiss, being able to find balance and to let go of the negative and to be able to have faith in that higher force to take care of things, being able to release this piece of things and to not allow it to negatively affect your energy and to negatively affect your life by stressing you out or by making you angry. Five of Pentacles. That is really interesting too. And I'll tell you, the message that I get in this Five of Pentacles, I'm going to show you this, dude. You can see the figure in there. And then, I don't know if you can see the dark figure behind this person that they don't seem to notice is behind them. That is karma. It's like this person's fate and this person's destiny and their path and running into this Emperor and these years of running and hiding and trying to outrun justice. It's like it's kind of set in stone. It's like it's already ready for this person. It's just a matter of them walking into that trap. They don't even realize they're walking straight into their karma. They don't realize they're too arrogant. This person is extremely arrogant. The Ace of Cups and Judgment. And you are getting told, I got to tell you, you are getting told to release this, to emotionally and energetically release this, because judgment will come for this person. Okay, there are already forces at work that are bringing about judgment for this person. So this is not something that you have to lose sleep over, or you have to worry about, or you have to be frustrated about. You're getting told by Spirit here to trust in a higher force. You're getting told by Spirit to trust that this is going to come back into balance and this person will get the karma that they deserve. But don't allow yourself to get stressed out. Don't allow yourself to lose sleep. Don't allow yourself to be worried because you can't see sort of what's going on behind the scenes right now. And all you see is this person is such an arrogant jerk and taking advantage of people. Don't get so frustrated. Don't get so worked up because of it. Because the cards are saying, look, this is what's happening. This is what's coming their way. There will be justice and there will be balance. So don't allow this to take away from your life, because that's an injustice too. This person, I don't know if they took from you or if they took from people who are special to you, but don't allow them to take any more by giving them your energy and your emotion by being angry and stressed out or losing sleep. Because they've already taken too much from everybody else. And like I said, it has been noticed. It has been noticed. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Four of Cups, they are about to learn their lesson. They are absolutely about to learn their lesson. Karma is about to teach them a lesson about all of this, about stealing from others, taking from others, living this life and what it winds up meaning. They are about to get taught a lesson. Their judgment is coming. So Four of Cups is that emotionally detaching. You are getting told to emotionally detach from this. Focus on the blessings in your life. Focus on the beauty all around you, on the positivity, on the blessings that you do have. These might be in good connections around you and maybe friends, family, pets, whatever that is. Find the beauty and find the good in everyday life and focus on the positive. This piece of things will balance itself out. So it's important for you to focus on you and find balance within yourself and balance within your emotions, because Spirit doesn't want to see you hurting. Spirit doesn't want to see you losing sleep, you being stressed out. Your guides are worried about you. They're worried about your health. They're worried about how much this bothers you. That's why this message is coming forward today. They're saying you can let this piece of things go because we got this. We got this. The universe has this. Karma has this. This will get balanced out. This is the balance, and the justice is not yours to do. And the powers that are responsible for that are actively working at bringing it about. And it's like it's just headed down that path now. This is the way it's going. You may not see it like that destiny coin. It's blank, right? You may not see what's coming. But judgment is absolutely coming. This person's wheel is about to come to a grinding halt and start turning back the other way. Absolutely. So don't lose sleep over this. Don't allow this person to take any more from you, because they are going to get theirs. Judgment is coming for them. Alrighty, guys, that was a pretty heavy read today, but I hope this message got to where it needed to go. Sending you guys tons of love and light. Take care, everyone.